Hey everybody, back with another video, and today I'm going to show you how to make a simple repair on a hole in a wall drywall. This might be where somebody kicked it in or punched it in, or the behind the door where the door handle hits the drywall may blow that out. This is a real quick and easy repair that you can do on pretty much every single hole that you might find in some drywall. You can't just cram drywall mud in there, expect it to hold. It's going to either ooze out the front or ooze out the back. So this is a good way to patch that hole. What you're going to do is you're going to take just a piece of scrap drywall and you're going to make it, just hold it up against your repair area and say, okay, you want it a couple inches on one side and the other. And if you notice, this covers the entire thing, so this would be a good patch. You could use the whole thing. What I've done is I've already cut one down here to show you. You just a couple inches on either side, and what you do is you score the back side of that drywall, and it breaks real easy. And now you got your patch that you can use. The next thing you're going to do with that patch, I'll show you in this one. What you're going to do is you're going to line it up with your hole, and you're going to score just inside on both directions. Okay, so now you've made some lines on it so that it'll fit just inside that hole. And then the next thing we're going to do is this direction, we're going to do the same thing. So hold it in about the center, and we're going to go just inside, go straight across. Okay. Now, if you were to patch a square hole, this is about as far as you'd want to go. If you got an abnormally shaped hole, you can take a saw and make it square. But this is already round, so I'm going to leave it round. The next thing I'm going to do is, because this is too square and it won't fit, is I'm going to kind of make it, I'm going to cut the corners off. Let me show you what I've done there. Basically, I've just trimmed all the corners off. I'm just scoring the back side of the drywall. Alright? Now the next thing you're going to do is you're going to just break, and you're going to push down here with your fingers, and basically what you're doing is you're just trying to peel the inside of that drywall off. You're going to do that on all of your scores. That was not a deep enough score. It didn't go all the way through the paper. There. Alright, so basically that's it. Now, I went ahead and went on around. I already did this to one that's going to fit in here. I trimmed off everything that I needed so that it fit in the hole well. Okay. So you want to make sure that she's going to fit. I can't remember. Maybe it's this way. You also want to cut off anything that might be sticking out, because this will make your patch stick out farther than it really needs to. Okay. Let's see if she fits in there. A little bit of trimming right here. Okay, you want to make sure that it fits in the hole and it's nice and flush. Alright, now we're going to get the drywall mud out. Prepared as usual. Let me go get the drywall knife. I'll be right back. Okay, so I got my knife, and I got the whatever you call this thing. Now, this mud is a little lumpy. It's been sitting around a little bit. It'll still work just fine. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is add some mud all the way around the hole. This is going to give some some mud for this patch to cling to. And we're going to do the same thing. Alright, now we want to do a little bit all the way around. Don't worry about it being sloppy. Make sure you got enough in there that you're covering everywhere that patch is going to be. Okay? Alright. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to put a little bit of mud all the way around the drywall patch. And again, what we're doing is we're filling the void where the two pieces of board are going to marry, and this will bond them together. Alright, so now we got that all the way around. And hopefully I'm not upside down or sideways on my patch, so it goes right in. And it did. Alright. So now what we're going to do is slowly feather that out. Okay? We want to bring that extra drywall mud that was inside of this all the way to the outside. Kind of like doing maybe tint on a window. You want to get all the air bubbles out, and you want to bring all that mud to the outside like so. You don't want to work it too awfully much because this paper is wet and it'll start to fall apart. So we're just going to smooth that out. Alright. And now while we're at it, while we're right here, we're just going to do a little blending around the perimeter. And that can be sanded later. Now, if you had better mud, you wouldn't have these pieces in there. Instead, this mud's been sitting around a while. Alright, so basically that's how you make a patch. Now, you'll let this dry, you'll come back and do a quick sand, any high spots, and then you'll float this out. You'll end up floating it, all the way around here. That patch will be pretty good size. So anyway, that's how you make a patch a hole in drywall. And hopefully you like that video. If you do, go ahead and go down and subscribe. We have lots more videos on restoring this old house coming up. We're also going to have some HVAC videos probably here, and some plumbing and things like that. So stick with us, and thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you on the next video.